some mistakes were made. I believe that every great creative project starts with an inspiration. And well, today's inspiration is very artificial. Hi, I'm Kate and welcome to Beyond Basic, a series where we are trying to find inspirations in unexpected places to challenge our creativity. So in this episode, we are doing something different. We are not taking just one inspiration and then creating an outfit from it, but we are gonna ask ChatGPT for an inspiration, and then whatever it says, we are gonna try to create an outfit from it. It could be brilliant, but it could be a complete disaster. So let me know what you think about this AI development lately, because it could be really exciting, but at the same time it's really scary because the development has been super fast lately, and I don't know, is it gonna take my job or not? But at the same time it's really exciting. It allows you to do lots of things, and it's so fun to chat with it as well. Let's interview these huskies what they think about AI. Do you have anything to say? I don't think they're interested in AI unless it's food related. AI, you mean? I think she's really disappointed in the latest AI developments. This interview is over. So let's ask ChatGPT for our next inspiration. Really exciting. I'm hoping it's gonna give us some good inspirations. I'm gonna ask for 3 inspirations, so I have a little bit more options to choose from, and then we are gonna stick with one. And then I'm gonna try to ask it to generate just one line of inspiration and not just a bunch of stuff. Let's see. So here I asked for 3 inspirations for my next sewing projects, and I said no need for details and just provide 3 inspirations. And it could be like a random object, and it provided me with 3 inspirations. First is a jellyfish, second is old train station architecture, and 3 is a tiny paper umbrellas from the cocktails. I think these are really good inspirations and we can definitely work with them. I'm gonna ask it to generate a picture for all 3 of them, and then we will work with them. It says it's processing image and it's been super slow lately, but I'm gonna just wait. Okay, it generated a jellyfish. So here are all 3 inspirations that ChatGPT generated for us and all the pictures that it did. I think for the first one, it could have been like really flowy dress with lots of beads hanging from it with the like really flowy and nice and airy fabric. For the train station, I'm imagining like a suit, pants and a suit vest, or like a structured dress. For the third one, I'm thinking about summery, really bright dresses with like A-line skirt resembling the umbrella. From all these 3, I'm right now thinking I'm gonna pick the train one. I think it's kind of closer to me, and I just did a yellow outfit and don't want to do that anymore, so I'm gonna pick the train one. And I'm thinking maybe I should do like pants and a vest, but I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. But I have like a maybe perfect fabric for it. I'm gonna show you. So here is the fabric that I have, and I think it could be perfect for our train project. It's kind of like office suit material, but really light. And I think it could be good for like a vest and little skirt, or like a vest and pants or vest and shirts. I think this is gonna be amazing. So now our inspiration is ready, and I'm really excited to start. You can grab yourself a little snack and maybe cozy drink, and let's discuss our plan of attack. First, we are gonna dive deeper into our inspiration. Second, we are gonna check if we need any more resources. Third, we are gonna design our outfit. 4, we are gonna sew it together. Then we are gonna assemble the whole look, and then we are gonna analyze the result. I'm really excited to start. Let's get started. So it's a couple days later, and I think we need to discuss a little bit more our inspiration. I've been thinking about it, and I think initially I was going into a little bit wrong direction. I was thinking about all these retro outfits, and I was trying to be inspired by the outfits themselves, but I think that's not the idea of this, and the challenge is to be inspired by the architecture of a train station. So even though I make the rules, I think it's not fair to pick the outfits because it's easier. So we are going to be aiming to be inspired by the architecture of the train stations. And here is my little Pinterest board that I curated, and here are all the pictures from it. And the thing that stands out to me the most are these big arches. I think our design of the outfit should be really structured. We are going to be trying to implement some of the design elements, like I really like the crisscross designs on the roof. So let's see what we can do. So I made some designs already because I was thinking about this and I couldn't help myself. Here they are. I'm pretty happy with them. So I was trying to challenge myself and be inspired by the designs and not by the clothes that people were wearing. So I'm going to try to incorporate this arch design into the skirt or pants. So it's gonna be either this or this, and I'm going to create the fabrication first. I'm going to cut it and then sew it back together so it creates these lines resembling arches, and then I'm going to assemble the skirt. I'm leaning towards the skirt, and then I'm going to do a little vest, and that vest is going to have little holes on the sides, and I'm going to put the string into it and then tie it. So it creates this kind of crisscross design. And I think, in my mind at least, it kind of creates this kind of put together structure, which is architectural for some reason, at least to me. And I'm really excited. I think this was challenging, and I am worried how this is going to turn out, but I'm excited to start. Let's start. But before we start, let's ask ChatGPT what it thinks about the designs and what our kind of clothes inspiration should be. What he or it, I don't know, thinks about what our design should be. And the suggestions are structured wool coat, tailored wide leg trousers, blue skirt or high-waisted skirt with blouse, bustle skirt, not blue, can't read, sorry. Pinstripe suit inspired dress. ChatGPT is doing not very good job because it's also trying to create some clothes inspired by kind of like old fashion, not necessarily taking the train station architecture into inspiration. So I think we are doing better job than ChatGPT, but we will try to ask it to generate a picture of the outfit that it thinks. Now we wait. I'm gonna make myself tea. Okay, it created the picture. This is the picture that it created. I'm not impressed by that. Let's try to ask it to be more creative. We again need to wait. Kusi. Okay, so it generated a new picture finally. I still don't think it's creative enough. I don't think it's incorporating the architecture of a train station. It's just creating this little top with all those windows, I guess. These are windows. Simon is also not impressed, I think. So I think we are doing a better job than ChatGPT. But anyways, I'm excited to see how it turns out. So I've been working yesterday and I made this. And this is horrible, but we are not going to talk about it now. I'm going to show it to you later. We are going to focus on the skirt because we need a little win. And this is the fabric that I have for the skirt. I don't know if I should leave it like just 2 squares or if I should do a little bit cinching on the waist and then bigger portion of the fabric on the bottom, but let's work on the skirt. Almost done with my skirt, and here it is. I think it looks kind of good, and I also added pockets, which I'm really happy about. So I think the skirt is almost done. We still need to iron it a little bit, but let's discuss the disaster that happened yesterday. So yesterday I started working early, but then we went to the coffee festival, and then we turned back home and I was really tired and I was working on this. So some mistakes were made. First being me not adjusting for the seam allowance, and I thought it's gonna be fine, but it's not fine, and I'm gonna put it on and gonna show you other problems with it. Not adjusting for seam allowance was the biggest problem, I guess, but also I don't really like the neckline. I think it should be like squared and more like down here. It should be definitely bigger and longer. The back is very short and very small. It doesn't come up to the side here, which is worrying. So I like kind of this scooping here that happens, and I'm happy with the length of it. I'm just not happy with anything else, unfortunately. So I think there is no fixing this, and I think we will have to start from scratch. Not from scratch, but almost from scratch, and let's hope it turns out good this time. I'm not sure that I really like it, but I'm gonna stop now adjusting this. I didn't have enough fabric to make 2 new pieces, so I made only one and then I used another one that I already made. So this is it, and I'm now gonna make some holes on the sides of this so I can do little strings ties. I've never made any holes, so a little bit scary but exciting. I think I'm done with the sewing portion of the outfit. I added little holes to my vest, and I'm going to use this little string to tie it together. I haven't tried that yet though, a little bit scary, but I'm planning to use this shirt and then these little socks. These are really cute. They have like a little lacy bit around them, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy with the makeup. I'm just gonna maybe fix it a little bit, and then I'm gonna fix the hair so it looks a bit more decent. And let's see the final look. Are you ready for it? Ta-da! Here is the finished outfit. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think it turned out really good. Most importantly, it has pockets. I really like the skirt actually. I think the skirt turned out really good. I really like my kind of lines that I created here. Also pockets. But also I did this kind of flat on the front portion of the skirt and then cinched with the elastic at the back, which I think creates this kind of fun and very retro silhouette. I'm not super like 100% happy with the top, but I'm happy that I tried. I'm happy that I experimented, and I really like my kind of ties at the sides. I think this really fits the vibe, and this kind of matches the design that I created in the beginning, which is also really good. I think my outfit is a little bit more creative and fun than what AI generated, but let me know what you think in the comments. I would definitely do this challenge again because this was super fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, stay inspired, and see you soon.